very prudent decisions at the same time. We basically said that this economy is too highly taxed. The taxes were too high. And if you tax too much, businesses cannot grow. And therefore, your output will be low, and then you end up getting lower tax revenue, and therefore you increase the tax again to get production going up. And so you saw in the budget a lot of taxes being reduced and abolished. You know, petroleum duty, excise duty on petroleum was abolished. The special 1% special import levy was abolished. 17.5% VAT on domestic airline tickets was abolished. 17.5% VAT on financial services was abolished. The 17% VAT on selected important medicines were abolished. The 5% VAT on real estate sales was abolished. We reduced the national electrification levy from 5 to 3%. Public lighting levy reduced from 5 to 2%. The special petroleum tax was reduced from 17.5 to 15%. And then we initiated a process of abolishing. We are going to abolish, we've announced the abolishment of the import duty on spare parts. And when Parliament comes, it will pass it. We've replaced the 17.5 VAT for small traders with a flat rate of 3%. And so all these taxes were intended to actually ginger the private sector up and increase production. And we believe when that happens, government will actually get a lot more tax revenue. You know, so you saw a process of us delivering on our promise to reduce taxes and to try to help ginger up the production of the private sector. We
losing from the charges, and what I want the government to do in that sense, if the government, as I said, can put a fixed rate, a band rate, for instance, like US and other countries, what they normally do is that transfers, you have a specific amount. It's not like percentage-wise. Let's say maybe between 10,000 to 20,000, there is a fixed amount like £50, where at the end of the day, the government can track all this money being transferred. And the second point I want to talk about is the one that we want to come back home. Like for instance, like I said, I employ about 20 people where Ghanaians are there. And we try bringing what we call the giant bills. But what happened is that the giant bills, the duty we pay for the normal sorted ones are also the same. But if the government can also help us, some of us who wants to do the giant bill, because with the giant bills, what happened is that we do the sorting in Ghana and we employ people. So if the government can have an incentive on that thing for us to, it can also create employment for one district, one factory. Thank you.
Thank you.